couple of segments of pipe down there, and I kind of think that when they were building it, the drought and being the early 1900s, didn't really care about leaving it in a creek, but it may have broken off from somewhere else and rolled down. Here we are.
Up for something crispy, a little chocolatey, and a lot of peanut buttery? Whoa, do we have the snack for you? Rice Krispies Treats Chocolatey Peanut Butter.
Nature's Bounty supplements your gut health with 20 billion live probiotic cultures. It's in your nature to thrive.
I can't help it if I'm popping, feed them, watching.
Mazda gives you more. More comfort.
Going this way on the pipe, from where I came in, it's pretty level. Apparently most of this pipe is really level, other than that one spot back there that goes down and reverse siphons, or however it was supposed to work in the beginning. But these sections are about 4 feet wide, and I'm going to find where they join together so I can show you. Yeah, so these are just sections of concrete, maybe a little mortar, and then these ring clamps there. That's what they were relying on to hold the water pressure in. So times have changed, technologies have evolved. This pipe just keeps snaking on through the woods, and these trees are absolutely majestic. And moss on them, it feels great to be out here. I really do love the trees and the mountains and the moss, but at a certain time of day, right now, it's dark and a little cool, and I can see the sun out there. If I was a little taller up there, I'd be sitting in the sun right now, but instead I'm sitting on a mossy old pipe in the woods. Hey everybody, welcome to Cooking with Steve. I'm going to do this while there's still some daylight, so I don't lose my ambition, go a bit hungry, or just eating shredded cheese. So I'm making kind of a backpacking meal. There's orzo, it's like rice, but when you want gluten. Cheese, onion, some broccoli, a little butter. Top it off with a pouch of skipjack tuna, Mediterranean flavor. And yeah, I'm gonna make this, and hopefully it is edible. I'm just going to saute these onions and some butter here. Then I'll throw the rest in and let it boil. It's nicely cooked. It smells aromatic. Delicious, dare I say. That's what's happening there. This is one of those dump it all in and pray meals. And I've done these before and it turned out very badly. So I'm going to eyeball the amount of water I think I need for this orzo. If I need more, I'll add it. So I can boil this up with tuna. We'll add the cheese last. Really doesn't look good coming out of these pouches. So my excuse for my backstory, if anybody asks why I'm out here, is I'll say like I'm a forest guardian or something, that just making sure nobody poaches any of these trees, you know, like there's old growth, etc. So that's what I'll say, and I'll play it all professional too. You know, like I'm, you know, forest guardian for like 5 years now, and we just do this all the time. You know, lay it on there. It's done. Cheese. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. This is one of those like purely backpacking meal. A lot of the stuff is all shelf stable, other than coffee and the cheese. But it looks like a hot mess. It's it's a dump meal where you dump a bunch of stuff in the pot and boil it. Sometimes it's good, like today, and sometimes they're not too good. But after a long day of hiking, which I did not do, this would be quite nice. I did a small day of hiking together, but any warm food on a cool evening, just warm the soul. And once I've cooked a meal for one, how about that? So I'm out on Vancouver Island, um, actually feeling the healthiest I have in years as well. So things have been going good, and I'm excited about the next couple of months I'm out here. I've I posted on social media on my Facebook and Instagram, etc. I picked up a motorhome, and it's the identical one I had in my 20s when I was aimlessly driving around, living out of the thing, working odd jobs. And so it's same year, same make, same model, except in way better condition. And I'm going to hit the road in that thing for the next month or so. But I have a couple other videos to film first, and we'll jump in that motorhome and try to recreate some of that magic and see if it's just a young man's game or if in my 40s I still enjoy it as much as I did as in my 20s. But, you know, a pipe is good enough. So motorhome's going to be a mansion. That got dark mighty quick, so a flashlight time here. But I'm going to pull out the sleeping bag and just kind of put that on me because I didn't want to overdress too much. It was a bit of a hike, up a bit of uphill, and I'm just kind of getting back into doing exercisey kind of things. So I'll just hunker down here, a blanket on me, lean up against the pipe, and listen to the sound of that little river down there. Been cozied up here, leaning against the pipe. And I think it's probably a little warmer in there than it is out here. You can kind of see my breath. It's not that cold tonight. It's going down to 0 Celsius, 32 Fahrenheit. The sleeping bag I have is rated for -7, so that might work. But I am hoping it's warmer in my pipe. So I'm gonna crawl in there and go to bed. I've been sitting here kind of watching a few videos on my phone. This is it's a pretty cool spot, and it gets dark early, it gets cold early, so go to bed early.
Feels good, doesn't it? Being more than human. If you suffer from litter back, try Tiny Cat's Lightweight. We've got your back. With Geico, you get custom coverage for your bike and accessories, so nothing can stop you from riding like you. Not even the giant inflatable babies at your coworker's cousin's gender reveal party. So get going and get more with Geico.
Mom, I'm hungry.
Growl, growl. We haven't eaten in like an hour. Oh boy, Hot Pockets. So cheesy. Wait, Ma! Thank you. Hot pockets.
Want a sleep that stays up to 5 washes? It's possible. Garnier presents Fructis Sleek and Stay Serum. Patented water-resistant technology to block out frizz. For ultra-glassy sleep that stays up to 5 washes. Fructis Sleek and Stay System by Garnier.
It is a little warmer. Yeah, it's pretty good in the pipe. The only breeze is blowing in from up there, so I'm gonna put my umbrella in there. That will definitely help. But there is supposedly some legendary geocache in this area, and it is either in the pipe down this way behind our umbrella, where it goes way down over that hill. It's on the other side, the other side of the river where it comes down. So I saw a lot of people commenting on what they did there in order to get that geocache. But so sleeping with my head nice and close to this access port, and this is going to be one of the more interesting sleeps I've ever done. Bear spray, of course. It's going to be nice and handy. Yeah. Okay. But a lot of good fresh air right there. Okay. Got my trusty jacket as a pillow. And it's going real dark in here. So, okay. See you guys in the morning, my stealthy friends. Good morning. I don't know if I recommend sleeping in a like this. There is just a breeze coming through it. I sealed off that top of the umbrella. That's not where it's coming from. There's like a cross breeze going through this pipe from somewhere, maybe another access hatch or something. But I'm gonna get out of here because it was a strange noises, pretty cold, and my curiosity regarding the pipe has been satisfied. If it was really raining or something and I wanted some shelter, I would crawl in here, but it's basically the same temperature outside, except that there's less cross breeze blowing through anything here. This is the third time I've tried to film this video, or the fourth maybe. Every time I tried to go film this one from camping here, there was a big problem. Like, I checked it out and it looked good. And the first time I got here, it had really rained, and that was like pretty much soaking wet inside. And it's a bit of a hike up a hill to get here, so I wasn't happy. Fully loaded with all this stuff to film. Then waited for it to dry out. Came back again. And it was full of mosquitoes. Like, that's how I knew how to bring that mosquito spray. So it was completely full of mosquitoes, so I couldn't film it. Then the next time, I was getting ready to come out, and there was a wildfire, like a forest fire here. So the whole park was closed for weeks, and so So I kind of gave up on